All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first match, the very first match of the 2018 Under 18 Atlantic Showcase, being brought to you by Bell TV 1, Bell Align TV 1, coming to you live from King George V Park here in St. John's, Newfoundland. This is the first of 12 matches between the four Atlantic provinces, both the under 18 girls and under 18 boys. And our first match today is going to have Nova Scotia in their traditional blue versus Prince Edward Island in their green. So on the left now of your screen you have Nova Scotia, and on the right you'll have PEI. Like I said, this is the first of 12 matches. Every province plays each other over the next 3 days, and like I said, great showcase of the under 18 talent in Atlantic Canada. My name is Ian Chater. I'll do my best now over the next 3 days to bring you some play-by-play, a little bit of color, try to keep you up to date on what's going on, and we'll have some fun at the same time, along with Daryl Redmond, and he's on camera, so we'll get the ball going here now. Looks like Nova Scotia will have first ball. And here we are, the first match of 12. 4 today, 4 on Saturday, and 4 on Sunday. Beautiful day here today in St. John's. Temperature is probably anywhere around 12 to 14 degrees. A little breezy, no doubt. Seems like that's what we get a lot of down here. We had a great winter. We didn't have very much snow, but it was rather windy constantly. But as someone said, that's just a regular Tuesday here in Newfoundland. Into the first minute of play here. Nova Scotia has possession. Hopefully now I'll get the players' names right. If I ever do make a mistake, please don't hesitate to reach out to my Twitter handle at ChaterNL, which is at CHAYTORNL, and I'll do my best. That goes to the touchline now for a goal kick for PEI. Like I said, a little breezy here. I'm trying to keep my paper straight. Ball's out to Nova Scotia. They bring it right back in. They got the advantage of the wind here now in the first half as the wind is blowing left to right. So Prince Edward Island will be in a little tougher in the first half to try to contain the Nova Scotia team. And they'll hope the wind is still strong and when they take over in the second half, so they'll have the same advantage. Good ball movement here in the back line now from Nova Scotia. Here's a lost ball. Nova Scotia picks it back up. Out here to number 11, Danielle Kidston. That goes out of touch for a throw in. Number 52, looks like 52, Carly Burrell will do the honors of the throw in. Back to Burrell. And that rolls harmlessly into the keeper for Prince Edward Island. Number 17 comes back there for that being Braylon McEachern coming back. Intercept that ball for her team from PEI. Both teams feeling each other out here in the first few minutes of the game. Throw in for Nova Scotia on the far side. Can't see the numbers. That comes into number 55, Hannah Lewis. Out again to Burrill. Number 11, Kidston, going down the right side here, trying to catch up to the ball. She puts it across, and that goes off the touch for a goal kick. All right, corner kick here now for Nova Scotia. Doing the honors, number 22, Allison Wilton. Could be a little tricky here now for the keeper. She puts that out now further in. It'll curve it in. No, they played a short one. Top of the 18. Number 5 with a shot. Nice save. That was Haley Baker with the shot. I apologize. I don't know who's in net for Team PEI because I got them down as jersey numbers 1 and 3, and she got number 22 on. Someone might be able to tell me there. Either way, it's either Adele Arsenault or Samantha McEachern in the key in goal there for PEI. Back in the Nova Scotia end of the field. It's the keeper there, Devin Boyd for Nova Scotia. Offside flag is up. Free kick for Prince Edward Island. Caroline Tweel will do the honors. You're watching this webcast brought to you by Bella Line TV 1. I'd like to thank Bella Line TV 1 for coming on board and being able to webcast these games for everyone around the world, really, but especially all the families and friends of the teams. So you can watch it on your whatever device you want to watch it on. It's all part of the 2018 Under 18 Atlantic Showcase. Number 15 there on Prince Edward Island. Louisa McMurray. Lets that roll out of bounds for a goal kick. And the offside flag is up again. Prince Edward Island playing the offside very well so far. Excuse me, are you with PEI? Yeah. Who's the keeper? Adele. That's Adele, okay. I got her down as number 1. She's got 22. Yeah, I just got clarification there that in net for Prince Edward Island is Adele Arsenault. So we got that part straightened out. Here's number 3. Mary Kate Dodds for the throw-in down the line. Referee was looking to the linesman to see if the ball actually went into play, and it did. So here's Dodds again. Puts him more in the center of the field. Pressure coming on. This will be a big, big opportunity here for Prince Edward Island. Nice opportunity there. Gathered up by Devin Boyd. Still no score. Just a little over, just 9 minutes gone in the first half of this match between the Nova Scotia ladies and the Prince Edward Island ladies. Nova Scotia in blue, Prince Edward Island in green, and that rolls off for a goal kick. You're going to see a lot of goal kicks, I believe, down at this end of the field with the wind going in that direction. There's Arsenault out to her center back. Caroline Tweel up to the wing. Nice ball through. But that was gathered up. Back to the keeper. The defense on Nova Scotia is being tested. Lots of pressure from the PEI forwards. And again, that rolls off for a goal kick, as I said. Going to happen quite a bit. She's a good clip here today. But all of us in Atlantic Canada know exactly what a windy day is, don't we? Arsenault out to her center back again. Tweel puts it to the outside. Well done by number 36 on Nova Scotia to cut that off. Curran Layden. Both players battling for the ball. And it looks like there's a free kick coming the way of Prince Edward Island. Foul on the play. Far down into the corner area of Prince Edward end of the field. Prince Edward Island end of the field. Nova Scotia with possession. Little flea flicker there. Handball on the play. This could be dangerous here now for Prince Edward Island. Probably 10 yards outside the 18. Wind at their back. Keeper for Prince Edward Island, Arsenault, giving direction to her team. Looks like there's going to be five in the wall. And that was gathered in. Well done by the keeper for PEI. Taking the shot then was number 22, Alison Wilton. Never got a lot on it. Nova Scotia plays a save, brings it right back to the keeper. Sophia Keenest. Here's the back line now for Nova Scotia. Nice ball through. And the line is offsides again. Nova Scotia trying to put the ball through, trying to spring a couple of the forwards, but they're just that much too far ahead of the last defender. And they're getting caught offsides. Pressure being put on by the forwards from PEI. Keenest. Nova Scotia tries to break out. They're still in their end of the field. They come over the center line. Looking to push the ball through. Nice ball to the outside. Number 11 there, Kidston. That goes off for a goal. Goal kick. I should like to have that one back. We play 45-minute halves here in under 18. We're just coming up now, 14 and a half minutes gone in this first match of the 2018 under 18 Atlantic Showcase. Coming to you from King George V Park in St. John's, Newfoundland. This field here has hosted many, many national and Atlantic and many, many tournaments, as we say. International games. Lots of history at this area here. Here's Burrell with the throw in. She still has it. Stepping up was number 3 on PEI to break up that play. That was Dodds. Coming back to receive, number 38. On the chase, and that goes off touch for a goal kick. Good hustle though. Still no score. And no real scoring opportunities yet either. Nova Scotia had that free kick there just outside the 18 there a little while ago, but that never panned out for them. So still no score here in the first match of 12 to be played. 4 today, 4 on Saturday, and 4 on Sunday. If you go on the Newfoundland Labrador Soccer Association's website, nlsa.ca, you'll see the schedule, time of games, and they'll be local times. So as we know here, we're a half hour ahead of you guys than the rest of Atlantic Canada in the Maritimes. So if the game says 12 o'clock here, here's a shot. Nice save. Well done there by the keeper Arsenault for a PEI. Coming in there fast and furious was number 43, Caitlin Woodworth. She never got a lot on it. Nice save all the same. So if it says 12 o'clock here in Newfoundland, it's 11:30 in the rest of Atlantic Canada. Down the line, PEI sends it down the line. Keenest over to Burrell. Wilton. Misjudged there. That's Bethany McDougall. Hard to see the black numbers on the green jerseys when they're on the far side of the field. Here's Burrell from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia works it down the right side here. Number 43, Woodworth. That was broken up by the defense for Prince Edward Island. Here's Lewis. No, Lewis thought she was going to get the ball back. Here's Burrell. Here's Wilton. Long shot for far out for Nova Scotia. That was easily handled by the keeper for PEI. Oh, nice ball through. This could be dangerous here now. And there it is, the first goal of the game by number 38 on Team Nova Scotia. Looked like number 38, but I don't have a 38 on my. Let's see now if I can. Said eyes aren't what they used to be. Looks like that's 39. My apologies. So number 39, Olivia Crow, with the first goal of the match. Nova Scotia need to get a couple of goals here with the win advantage. As Baker over there battling for the ball for Nova Scotia, loses it. Nova Scotia gets it back though. Out to the wing here, to Burrell. Ball's through to Kidston. Kidston's looking across that ball. Blocked by PEI. Tried to cross that over. That was broken up. Wilton out to Burrell. There's the goal scorer there. Another shot on net. Handled no problem by the keeper for PEI. This webcast is being brought to you by Bella Line TV1. Hope you're enjoying the webcast. Cameraman Daryl Redmond there trying to keep up on the play. Hope it looks good on your end of it. Both teams battling. Nova Scotia looking to get a second marker, or that just runs out of bounds and for a keeper for a goal kick. Here it is now, May the 11th, and we got our first tournament. You gotta love turf fields where you can get out and get on the fields as soon as possible earlier in the year. It's great to have this showcase so early in the season. Great match so far. Yes, Prince Edward Island's on more of the defensive side of it because of the win advantage for Nova Scotia, but they're holding well. Here it comes in again. Well done by Arsenault, coming out and gathering that in. She throws that out to the outside right. Nova Scotia gets back possession though. Here's Keenest. Number 10 on PEI, battler for that, that's McCloskey, Caitlin McCloskey. But that goes back to the keeper, Boyd. Looking for the give and go, wasn't there. Nice ball down the right side here. Number 43, Caitlin Woodworth, looking to catch up to it. She does a fine job just before it goes over the touchline. Here's Burrell trying to get across. Being watched there by number 24, Sarah Leclerc. And that rolls off the touchline for a goal kick. Good defense on the Prince Edward Island end of the field. Coming up on now the 24-minute mark of the first 45-minute half. That goes off a Nova Scotia player. Bethany McDougall will do the throw in. 1-0 here for Nova Scotia. By Olivia Crow. And here's Burrill. Nice save. Or, no, hang on. Now was that no? Just went off. Looks like we're getting a substitution here for Prince Edward Island. Going off is number 24, Sarah Leclerc. And coming into the game, when she turns around, I'll get the number. And coming into the game is number 4, Bailey McLean. Looks like a high boot. Free kick for PEI. Both teams battling for the ball. The Nova Scotia end of the field. Here's Burrill. Burrill has it again. Looking down the right side. Well done. Stepping up the end was number 15, Louise McMurray, to break up that play. Well done. Ball through. Shama sprung. Number 16 free there. Number 16 on PEI. Emily Cormier almost got through. Here's Boyd. There's an interception. Nice ball through. Number 10 on for PEI, chasing that down. Caitlin McCloskey. And that goes off for a throw-in. PEI now sniffing around the Nova Scotia end of the field for the equalizer. That goes off again. Another throw-in for Prince Edward Island. Oh, right between the legs. First touch was off there. And that goes off. Now it's the Nova Scotia throw in. Number 25 in Prince Edward Island. Bethany McDougall put that off safely so she can get back into her position. Keenest in through the middle of the field. Ball through. Let's see who has the faster jets here now. Running after is number 7 on Nova Scotia, Claire Langeal. Cleared out by number 3, Mary Kate Dodds. Well done there by number 14, Nicole Doncaster on Prince Edward Island, and put that off the Nova Scotia player. She's a little breezy here. There's Burrell, plays the safe, back to the keeper. Here's Boyd in the keenest. She's coming down through the middle. Woodworth puts that through, but way too far for her teammate, number 7, Langell. That's off the top. That's off for a throw-in. Keenest coming down through the middle. Emily Cormier with the ball on her foot for PEI. Puts it back to McCloskey. Foul on the play, free kick, PEI. Ball's put the top of the 18, headed out by Nova Scotia. Back under control from PEI. Well done. Here's the substitute, number 4, McLean. Well played match so far, both teams playing well. Referee says play on. Advantage. Nova Scotia comes back up at the ball though. Keenest looking to put the ball through. Way too far, especially in this wind. You'd have to have some jets to catch up to that. Arsenault gets it out to midfield. Nova Scotia turns it right around, coming right back at it again. Safely put to the outside by PEI. McEachern. That was Dodds coming down the wing. She's still running. Back to the keeper safely. Back to Baker. Baker to Crow. Nice ball through, is on sides. Well, nice struck off the side of the net. Looks like we got another substitution coming in for Prince Edward Island. Looks like going off is number 25, Bethany McDougall. I think she took that ball earlier off the head and it kind of stung her a bit. So going out is McDougall. Coming in is, when she turns around, I'll get the number for you. Keenest. Dr. Burrell. Back to Keenest. Good try for the give and go. Coming back to break that up was number 17, McEachern. Dodd looking for it, never came up with it. Just to let you know, the substitution that came in for McDougall was Michaela Voss. Little flick off to the Side of the foot to the far side. Crow, the goal scorer. Nova Scotia still with possession. Keenest. Woodworth looking for the goal scorer, looking for her second of the match. Going to take a shot, and there it is. At the in the 34th minute. Crow gets her second of the match. My papers are going everywhere here. Puts our Nova Scotia team up 2-0 in the first half. Like I said, now we're at the 35-minute mark. Well done by Burrell to put that out of harm's way. Here's Dodds. Burrell got her head on it, trying to keep it from going. Linesman had the flag up for a throw-in. So here's Dodds again, deep inside the Nova Scotia end of the field. See if they can cut the 2-goal lead in half here. Keenest got her head on that. Nova Scotia breaks out quickly. Nice ball through by Crow. That was Voss down the right side, looking for it again. Baker. Cleared out by PEI. Nova Scotia looking to see if they can get their third one of the first half. That's way too far ahead. That'll roll off for a goal kick. You're watching live webcast brought to you by Bella Line TV 1. Hope you're enjoying it. It's all part of the 2018 Under 18 Atlantic Showcase. You're watching a match here between on the female side for Team Nova Scotia in blue and Team PEI in green. We have a 2-0 so far for Nova Scotia. They have the wind advantage though in this first half. Nova Scotia PEI has defended well. Nice ball through, but just too far ahead for Crow, looking for her third of the match. Arsenal gets it out almost to midfield. Here's Crow again, looking for her teammate. Coming in is number 22. There it is, the third one of the first half, Alison Wilton. At the 38-minute mark. Number 22, Wilton. We played 45-minute halves in under 18, so we're just into the 38th minute here now. Nova Scotia's coming back in hard again, trying to get a shot away. Save by Arsenault. Good effort there by Kidston, number 11. There's Burrell. Kidston trying to do the give and go. Nova Scotia still with possession though. Cleared out to midfield by PEI. PEI still with possession. That was Cormier putting it off the Nova Scotia player. Throw in for PEI. Dodds will do the honors. Flicked on by number 14, Doncaster. Nova Scotia has possession again, though, in their end of the field. There's Burrell. Do a little dipsy-doodle there. Almost made it work, but still with possession. Keenest back to Bode. Here's Langille. Trying to catch up to that pass. She does. Nice move. Ball's into the box. Keeper comes out. Arsenault to gather that in. Oh. I can't tell you how much time is left because the clock just went. Oh, we're back up again. A little over 40 minutes gone in the first half. 3-0 for Team Nova Scotia. Here's Baker putting the ball through the middle of the field. Throw in for PEI. Voss. There's two Vosses, so that's number 21. That's Michaela Voss. There's also Helena Voss, number 9. She's not on the field yet. I haven't seen her anyway. Well done by Michaela Voss to break that up, get back in position. Wilton battling it out with number 14, Doncaster. Baker throws it back to her keeper, playing it safe. Here's Keenest. Into Crow. She has 2 goals in this first half. Out to Burrell. Nova Scotia. Good possession on the ball here now. Nice ball into the corner. Coming up from her fullback position was Burrell, looking to get. PEI does well to get out. Free kick for PEI. Bit of an obstruction call there. Here's Dodds. She puts it in the middle of the field. Nova Scotia gets possession back. Leading on the far side. Voss with it. Layden trying to get the possession back. Play on, the ref says. Advantage. Here's Baker coming down the left side. Tries to get the ball over. Cleared out of harm's way by the defense for PEI. Another big gust just come up. PEI does well on the defensive side, cutting off the play. They've done it many, many times in this first half. There's There's Wilton, number 22. She also has a goal in this first half. Hannah Lewis, back to Keenest. Keenest tried a long one, but that went harmlessly wide. We're into the last minute now of the first half. I don't believe there'll be any extra added on time. There has been no real delays, stoppages, and that kind of thing. Here comes Nova Scotia down for one last shot to try to go up 4-0. Let it go. And that's gathered in by Arsenault, the keeper for PEI. She's been tested a few times. 3 have got behind her, but with the wind advantage for Nova Scotia, I think PEI coming out of this with just down 3-0. They got to be commended for their defensive play. So we've gone through the first 45 minutes of regulation, just waiting for the referee now to blow the whistle. Goes off for a throw-in. There's Voss down the line. Here's Burrell. She got it right back again. Nova Scotia looking to take that shot. They did, but it was blocked. There's Dodds. She's going to elect it. Referee's looking at his watch. Referee Tony Mullet. Here's Baker. Nova Scotia looking to make one last run at it. Maybe the time up on the official time is always on the wrist of the referee. Free kick here now for PEI. Michaela Voss will do the honors. She's looking for someone. And there it is. There's the whistle for the first half, with Nova Scotia taking a pretty good 3-0 lead, but they did have the wind advantage, as I said several times during the half. We'll be coming back to you now for second half action after a few-minute break. You're watching this webcast brought to you by Bella Line TV 1, all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. My name is Ian Chater. Myself and Daryl will take a little break here now. We'll come back with second half action in around 10 minutes' time. Talk to you soon.
Faster than light. Fiber optic uses light to deliver the internet. It's the fastest internet technology, so you can share, learn, stream, or do whatever you want at the speed of light. And only Bell brings fiber optic internet right to your home.
Hello. Hello. Welcome back to second half action of a match between Team Nova Scotia. They're on your right hand side of your screen in blue. And Team Prince Edward Island on your left hand side of the screen in green. After the first half, Nova Scotia's up 3-0. We had two goals by Olivia Crow, number 39. She scored at the 20-minute and the 39-minute mark. No, sorry, the 20-minute and the 34-minute mark. And also the third goal was scored by number 22, Alison Wilton. And she got that at the 38-minute mark. So here we are, started up. This match is all part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. This webcast is being brought to you by Bell Aligned TV1. My name is Ian Chater, doing some color and some play-by-play for you over the next few days. Keep the action flowing along with cameraman Daryl Redmond. So here we are, started up. Hope everyone enjoyed the first half. Looks like we do have new keepers starting the second half. So for Team Nova Scotia, Leah Adams. Oh, no, who's the second keeper? My apologies. Let's see where I got the keepers. Oh, Caitlin Strickland is the other goalkeeper for Nova Scotia. She's in the net, and also in for Prince Edward Island. It was the second keeper is Samantha McEachran. So welcome to the game, ladies. Free kick here now on a foul by, oh no, it's an offsides. My head was down, never looked across to see the assistant referee, so it's an offsides. PEI has free kick. She plays it back to the keeper. McEachran puts that out to midfield. As I mentioned, big wind advantage for the team from Nova Scotia in the first half. So Prince Edward Island will have that same advantage in the second. Ball's put into the box. Maddie Fisher there trying to get possession of the ball, see if she can get an early marker for her teammates, get them back into the game. Here's Strickland. Here's Keenest. Coming back looking for the ball is number 19. It was Audrey McIntosh. And the flag has gone up again for an offsides. Number 22 is offsides. Alison Wilton, also one of the goal scorers, as I mentioned. So Tweel put that in the middle of the field. Anyway, she got it back again. McCloskey puts that in the middle of the field. Nova Scotia gains possession of it, though. Nova Scotia almost breaking out. That's gathered in. Down the far wing, that rolls off for a throw-in. Strickland had the ball but lost it. Nova Scotia trying to make something happen. Loses possession. McCloskey puts that in, and here's a nice ball to the outside. Can Voss catch up to it? No. Rolls off for throw in. McIntosh in the middle of the field to her teammate, number 18, Strickland. Another offside call. Caroline Tweel will take the free kick. That was missed by everybody. That rolls off for a throw in. Fair wing again. Nova Scotia trying to put something together. Broken up by number 15, McMurr. Nova Scotia coming in now down the right side. She's inside the box. Shot on net, bobbled a little bit, but gathered in. McEachran gets the ball out to center. Looks like there was a foul on the play. Hands. Referee didn't like the hands on the player. A few substitutions I noticed now during between the first and second half. Get used to their names and numbers here now. That was McCloskey Cosgrove got her foot on the ball then. Because of the wind, just went out of bounds. So it's a corner kick here now for Prince Edward Island. There wasn't many corner kicks in the first half, one, maybe two. So number 14 on PEI, going to do the honors. Nicole Doncaster. They're looking to play the short. Here's Dodds. Puts it to the top of the box. Foul on the play. Voss got dumped. Here's Doncaster again. About 20 yards outside the 18. Is it too far to take a shot? I'd try it, especially with this wind. There it is, into the box. Well done by the keeper to gather that in. Caitlin Strickland. She rolls it out to number 4. Leah Adams. Cosgrove puts the ball right back in the center. That was a dangerous play. Here's Voss. Well done. Still in possession is PEI. Voss down the right-hand side. And that went off Voss. Here's Cosgrove. Number 25 for Nova Scotia. Still in possession. McCloskey had it. Nova Scotia got it back again. Adams with the ball. Nova Scotia building up a little bit. Oh, she breaks through. Oh, off the post. And then off the hand. So corner kick for Nova Scotia. Nice run there by number 7, Claire Langille. Very nice run. Could have put her teammates up by 4. Ball's in the box. Teams are battling for it. PEI gets their chance now to break out. Number 13, Madeline Neal. She was fouled. Ten minutes gone now in the first half, or sorry, the second half. We play 45-minute halves in under 18. You're watching this webcast brought to you by Bella Line TV 1. I'd like to thank the folks at Bella Line TV 1 for doing all that they do and bringing amateur sports right directly to you. Adams with the ball. Puts it into the middle of the field for Woodworth. Here's Cosgrove. Back to Adams. Playing safe in the back line. McIntosh with the ball. She loses possession to Voss. She's played a strong game since she's come in and got substituted in the first half. Still 3-0 Nova Scotia. Trying hard though to get their 4th one. Karen Layden over there battling it out. Looks like there's a substitution now for for PEI. Coming off is Voss. For the minutes that she's played in this game, she played a very strong game, I thought. So 21 Voss is out, and coming in is I think that's number 18. And that would be Anna Victor. Here's Cosgrove. Advantage Nova Scotia. McIntosh into her teammate. A little bit of dipsy-dooley in there by number 43, Caitlin Woodworth. She tries to get the ball over, but it's gathered in by the keeper for PEI. Samantha McEachran. She puts the ball center. There's Layden. Langille going on another one of those runs. She's already done a couple already in the second half. To the top of the box. Cleared out. Nova Scotia looking for their 4th goal in the match. PEI needs to put something together here now in order to cut into that lead. Here's Keenest. She lets that roll off for a throw in. Beautiful day here at King George V Park here in St. John's, Newfoundland. Nice temperature, but breezy. Outside here now to Cosgrove. Cosgrove got lots of space. Puts the ball in the middle of the field to her teammate, number 62. That was Madeline Blinn. looking to capitalize on that. Nice pass in by Cosgrove.
And I said to Mike, I said, listen, we cannot control. I said, we can't control it.
That rolls off the foot of Keenest. Throw in for PEI. Doncaster loses possession of it. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Here's Keenest. Over to Adams. Adams looking for someone. Strickland. Nova Scotia's playing the ball really well with the win disadvantage this half. Cosgrove opens up and takes that in. PEI now has possession. See what they can do. Well done there by number 18, Strickland. Battling for the ball. Gets the ball down to her teammate, 19, McIntosh. Nova Scotia has possession. Like I said, looking for that fourth marker. Cosgrove puts it out over into the box. Clear it out. Well done by the keeper for Nova Scotia to come out. Caitlin Strickland cleared it out of the way. Here's number 10 for the throw, and no, she's going to leave it there for number 18, Anna Victor. Here's Victor. Cosgrove comes up with it. Cosgrove. Keenest looking for her teammate out there in the far wing. PEI has it. Little battle for the ball over there. Here's Langill. Fisher loses possession off her foot. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Langill with the ball on her foot. Puts it in the number 22, Wilton. Puts it at the top of the box. Nobody there. Little touchdown. Trying to take possession. Strickland throws it out to Keenest. There's a nice ball through. McEachern puts that off. Cormier down in the corner looking something to do. A little heel. Fisher puts the top of the box to number 14, Doncaster. PEI trying to get that first one of the match for their team. Oh, foul on the play there. If anything, allows PEI to get their numbers back in their end of the field, as Nova Scotia looks to build up again. That's McMurray. Doncaster still with the ball on her foot. Finally loses possession of it. Strickland outside to McIntosh. She still has it and loses it again. Got a pile of substitutions happening here now for Team Nova Scotia. Going out is number 36, Layden. Number 22, Wilton. Number 43, Woodworth. And number 7, Langill. And coming in, Olivia Crow is coming back in. She has a couple of goals for her team. Looks like number 55 is coming in again. That's Hannah Lewis. Can't really pick up all the rest of them. The match is ongoing again. Cormier battling for the ball. Well done. Well done by number 10 on PEI there, Caitlin McCloskey. Little flick on by Doncaster. She gets her foot on it again. And that's going to go off for a corner kick for PEI. Doncaster's going to take the honors. Effort there by PEI, but that goes wide. Still 3-0 here. Coming up on the 68-minute mark of the second half. Still 3-0, as I said, for Team Nova Scotia. Keenest outside. Oh, looks like Burrell is back in the game as well. Number 52. Ball's put over. That's clear back to almost midfield. That goes too far from Cosgrove. Here's Victor with the throw in. Doncaster. McCloskey puts the move on but loses possession. But gets it back in the form of a throw in. PEI looking for that opportunity to get one up on the board. Here's Burrell. Pushes it to the far side. Here's Kidson down the right-hand side. She doesn't pass the fingertips of the keeper for a PEI. It's cleared out. Throw in, Nova Scotia. This webcast is being brought to you by Bell Alliant TV1. All part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. This is the first match of 12 that are going to be brought to you over the next 3 days. Next match coming to you 2 o'clock local time is a boys game between Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia. So that's 1:30 in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and PEI. So I hope you continue to stay with us throughout the day and over the weekend, watching some great under-18 action. Here comes good effort there by number 16, Cormier, to try to break through, but to no avail. Adams puts it into number 55, Lewis. Lewis loses possession of it. She puts it up through the middle of her own field. And that's just too far ahead. Throw in for Nova Scotia. The under 18 Nova Scotia boys team, they're walking in front of the camera there now, going down to warm up. The schedule is tight here during the weekend. Games are every 2 hours. 12, well, the day is going to be 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock local time. That being Newfoundland and Newfoundland time. Half hour earlier if you're outside Newfoundland. Here's a big run coming on here now. Well done. Nice save. Nice run there by number 18. Kaylee Strickland. And up to the task then was the keeper for PEI to gather that in. Still 3-0. Here's Kidston down the right side. And it's a goal kick. Thought she might have got a corner out of that. Nice run there by Kidson. Here's McEachran with the goal kick. Taking chase is number 16, Cormier. She gets possession of it. Being watched there by Keenest. That rolls harmlessly off the touchline for a goal kick for Nova Scotia. Here comes Adams. All 3 goals for Nova Scotia were scored in the first half. Prince Edward Island are still looking for their first of the match. Olivia Crow has 2 for Nova Scotia. Nelson Wilton has the other. Throw in down the far side there for PEI. Ball bounced about a bit. Burrell puts it down into Kidston. Nice paw through for number 62, Madeline Blinn. Nice shot. Thought that went in, but it actually hit the outside marker or outside post. We do have a corner though. Here's Kitson. They're always playing the short ball. Not many of the corners have been crossed over. And that was a little faux pas there. Penalty shot, handball inside the 18. Penalty shot for Nova Scotia. Being taken by Kaylee Strickland, number 18. And there's the fourth one. She's successful in her penalty kick. 4-0 now for Nova Scotia. Substitution here now for PEI. Going out is number 3, Mary Kate Dodds. And I'll tell you in a second now who actually came into the game. Coming in was number 25 on PEI, Bethany McDougall. Nova Scotia with possession. Adams tries to push the ball through to Cosgrove, unsuccessful, intercepted. Helena Voss there trying to find her teammate in the middle of the field, but gave up possession. That was off the side of the foot. Throw in now for PEI. We have a substitution here for Nova Scotia. Going out is number 29, Sophia Keenest. Played a strong game in the back line for her Nova Scotia squad. Coming in is Haley Baker, I believe, number 5. Throw in from PEI. We're into the 78th minute now here of this under 18 girls match between Nova Scotia and PEI. 4-0 for Nova Scotia at the present time. Whistle on the play. Another substitution. I'm not sure how many substitutions they're allowing in the showcase. I don't know if it's unlimited or what. Seems like a lot for PEI. I'll have to check that out between the next between games. Baker looking for a teammate down through the middle. Trying to give Crow her hat trick. Here's Baker again. It's over 80 minutes gone in the second half. Here's Crow. Kitson trying to get possession back. Neal down the side. McCloskey battling for the ball. Nice ball to the outside for number 25. McDougall. She'll get possession of it and take that off the leg of Burrell. Throw in from PEI. The format of this tournament is every team plays every other province, so they play one game a day. Finishes up Sunday. I believe the last game of the day on Sunday will be the girls Newfoundland Labrador team versus the girls PEI team. So the team here for PEI will be playing at 2 p.m. on Sunday for the last game of the match. They'll start the tournament and they'll end the tournament. Here's a free kick for PEI, trying to get the ball in the box. That was shot was harmlessly sent wide. Strickland into Adams. Adams puts it right back to her keeper. Burrell always looking for that ball on the far wing. Coming in from her outside right position. She has it now. And a little push on the play. She draws the foul. Kaylee Strickland puts the ball into play. Was successful on her penalty kick. Back around the 75-minute mark. I meant to do a little shout out to the coaches for both teams. The coaches for Team Nova Scotia are Kate McDonald and Ashley Donald, while the coaches for PEI, you got Coach Derek McEwen, also known as Handsome Coach Derek McEwen. He'll laugh if he hears that. And then the assistant coach is Laura Yonker. Good job by both coaching staffs to get their teams ready for this tournament so early in the year. Caroline Tweel now will take the free kick. See if they can take that goose egg off the board. But that's cleared right out by Nova Scotia. Oh. Foul on the play. Kaylee Strickland. Strickland down the side to Gibson. Back to Adams. Cosgrove is looking for it here. Number 25. McIntosh cuts in the middle of the field. Lewis puts the ball down the corner to Kitson, who tries to get that ball over into the box, but that rolls off for a goal kick. McEachran looking to see what she's going to do with this goal kick. Puts it down the right side. Flicked down by Voss. Taking chase is number 10. McCloskey. Adams had no trouble with gathering that in, getting it back to her keeper. Here's Baker. She got a bit of space. Here's Crow. Nice, oh, almost got it through. Cosgrove will throw that in. Baker plays the save, puts it way back to her keeper. Strickland. Out to Burrell. Burrell puts the move on. Crow. Tried to put the ball through. That was intercepted or blocked. This ball into Crow. It's Adams. Strickland. Lewis puts it back to Strickland. Adams out to Cosgrove. Cosgrove's going to take them both on. Baker looking for someone. Kitson with the shot. Over the top of the bar. Still 4-0. Team Nova Scotia. Looks like they're going to take this match with less than 2 minutes to go in regulation time. There's Tweel into Voss. That goes off Cosgrove for a throw-in for PEI. See if they can get a goal here now. Make them feel good about tomorrow's match. Get a little momentum going. They played a decent game. The score is not really indicative of their play. They played well. This has had as many as opportunities as Team Nova Scotia. Throw in now for Cosgrove. Into Adams. Doncaster, number 14. She's not going to take it now. She's going to go in top of the box. Bailey McLean is going to put it in there. It's up again. Whoa! Oh. No offsides on the play. That breaks the goose egg. Not sure who that banged off or who actually got that one for a PEI. Just one of those funny bounces when it hit the turf there. Kind of did a right turn and misjudged there by the keeper. So we got 4-1 here. Scored. PEI scores in extra time. Here's Voss. Hard luck there. Rolls off her foot after touch. Here's Strickland. Outside to Burrell. Baker. Into Crow. Crow sets in motion. There it is. Number 19, Audrey McDosh gets her Nova Scotia team's 5th goal of the match. In extra time. Like I said, I'm not sure who scored the goal for PEI. And there's the whistle to end the match. Well played match by both teams. But at the end of the game, Nova Scotia 5, Prince Edward Island 1. Both teams now will rest up and come back at it again tomorrow. Let's see, the girls team from Nova Scotia will be playing Newfoundland at 2 o'clock tomorrow, while the PEI girls team are playing at 10 o'clock against New Brunswick. So well played by both teams. Again, a 5-1 victory by Team Nova Scotia over Team PEI. Both teams now will shake hands, which is always a great part of the match. Well reffed, well played. We have another match coming up now at 2 o'clock local time. It's a boys match between Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia. And that'll be our second match of the day and second match of the tournament. We'll sign off here now for this match. Hope you enjoyed your webcast brought to you by Bella Line TV1. All part of the 2018 Under-18 Atlantic Showcase. We'll see you back here shortly for the boys match. On behalf of Ian Chater and Daryl Redmond, we'll talk to you soon. Hope you enjoyed the match. Take care.